Good evening, and welcome back for another Bible investigation. Tonight is November the 28th, and our question is one that focuses on the music, the singing of the church. Here's our question. Isn't a pitch pipe an instrument? Why is it allowed? Great question. Now, we preach and teach that musical instruments should not be used in the New Testament worship of the Lord because it wasn't present in the New Testament worship of the first century church. And because as we read the scriptures, we are commanded only to sing, not to play upon an instrument. Ephesians 5 and verse 19 states, speaking to one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord. Melody there to be made within the heart. Colossians 3 and verse 16, let the word of Christ dwell in you richly, in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord. Now, even so, we often see song leaders using a pitch pipe before beginning a song, which is why I'm assuming this question is being asked. An answer to the question, a pitch pipe is actually not typically classified as a musical instrument, number one. Number two, it's a tool for tuning and establishing a pitch reference for musicians, in our case, song leaders. They're useful for setting the correct starting note. And while it does emit sound, it is primarily designed for tuning rather than playing music itself. I found that on Wikipedia. If we go over to the Cambridge Dictionary, here's their definition of a pitch pipe. It is a small device used by musicians before they start to sing or play in order to be sure that they will produce the correct note. It's not used in accompaniment to the singing that is taking place within the church. A pitch pipe is used by our song leaders on occasion to make sure they get the congregation on the right note to begin a song. It's not meant to add anything to our worship. It's simply what we may call an expedient to help us sing our best in worship to the Lord. And so thus it is an instrument. It is not an instrument to be played, but a tool that is to be used. I hope and I pray that this short study has been beneficial to you. I hope and pray that you'll come back and be with us again for another Bible investigation. I hope you have a good night.